You guys, I like to think that I'm as woke as fuck as the next person. For this table, that means a heightened awareness of what's really going on. All right. I'm keeping it 100, approximately 95, 94, I don't know. Keeping it pretty real. Brad was talking about he has a dog. I have a dog. It's a new dog. It's a black lab, and I'm trying to teach it to shake hands, but it's a black lab, so I'm just confused. I don't know what. Why you got to make it so complicated, dog? You know, if you have a golden lab, that thing might hump your leg, but a black lab is like, oh no, bro, that shit's gay. I don't do that. I started in comedy pretty late, but you know, you got to live your dream, right? You got to live your dream. That's why also I went back to college, but I waited till the middle of the semester and then I showed up in my underwear because that's the dream I've been having. I'm living that one. So, but I am a lot older, but I like doing comedy. I get to hang out with a lot of younger people, which is really nice. And I think after I've been doing it for a while, I think that the younger guys have started to see me as kind of a father figure, you know? In the sense that they have no respect for me. Pretty much wish I'd stop hanging out with them, I think. Because we have comedy in common, but that's about it. You know, I don't play video games, I don't read graphic novels, I don't smoke weed. The last one, there's like no particular reasons. I'm not against it. I just stopped a long time ago and never started again. And but because of my wokeness, I'm aware that pot's a lot stronger now. And a lot more potent. It's a lot easier to get high. So I'm worried I might not be able to handle it. But really, the ease is just another example to me of how young people get everything just handed to them, right? In my day, we knew the value of hard work. If we had to inhale deeper and hold it longer to get high, that's what we did. God damn it. We had to make our own bongs out of like lava lamps and macrame and 70s shit like that. When we got high, we had to walk to the convenience store to get our chocolate chip cookies and Doritos. There was no Cool Ranch Doritos either. We had to make our own dip. And that's how baby boomers became productive members of society. Not like lazy millennials. And I say that, and my young friends get mad, and they try and get back at me, and they go, wow, you know, you're so old, you know, you could be my dad. And I go, yeah, I could be your dad. That's what your mom told me right before you were born. But the sad part is that I'm really old enough to be their grandpa, but, you know, my son might have banged your mom. It's not a good burn. Say that. I am older. My wife and I have been married for over 35 years. Yeah. Thanks. But, you know, it gets a little tough after a while. After all that time, you know, it's tough to keep the romance fresh, right? You guys know what I'm talking about. And this is where we are. This is where we are in our relationship. You know, if it's late at night and one of us is standing there in our underwear going, hey, you want a piece of this? It's just leftover pie we're offering. It's just, that's all we got. That's all we got. But we try to keep it fresh, try to keep the spice in our lives. And so my wife was reading in Cosmogramma that what you want to do is take some romantic vacations, and that'll keep things fresh. And so we tried that. We went to some nice places like Martha's Vineyard in San Francisco. And it worked, you know, it was really nice. The sex was great. We just can't afford to keep taking those separate vacations, so. All right, you guys are awesome. Thanks a lot. I'm John Bunyan.